Hello, my beautiful Cancers. How are you guys? I hope you guys are all doing well. If you guys are new here, then welcome. And if you've been with me for a while, then welcome back. So we are going to be doing your June monthly reading. It is a general reading, so it's not going to be able to resonate for everyone. So just take what's meant for you and go ahead and leave the rest behind. Everything that you guys need to know about the reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below. I do have personals open right now and on sale for $25. You can ask up to 3 questions for those. They are recorded video readings. So if you have any questions about that or you want to schedule yours, information for that's in the description box, as well as a link to my online metaphysical shop. And there's a discount code that is just for you guys in there as well, if you feel like checking it out. So we are just going to pray and get right into it today. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very beautiful Cancers. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Cancer's energy now through the remainder of June. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Show me Cancer's energy now through the remainder of June, please. Very clear message and a very clear understanding. All right, guys, let's see what's going on for you. Cancers, let's take a look here and see what's going on. So, Cancers, at the bottom of the deck, we do have Judgment, and I can see why that's here. There's definitely a decision that needs to be made for you guys in the month of June. For a lot of you, I feel like it's going to be towards the end of June, maybe even the beginning of July. Time is fluid, so just take it how it resonates. But there's definitely a major decision coming up. You guys have a crossroads. There is 2 paths to take, and I'm seeing 2 different people as well, okay? So let's just get into this. I feel like you guys have been on your own for a while trying to heal from the loss of a past connection, okay? Doing your best, and I feel like it was an important, significant connection to you. This is somebody who really, really meant a lot, because you have the Judgment, you have the Temperance, and the Hermit. You have 3 and the Fool card as well. So you have 4 major arcanas here in this reading, okay? And 2 of them are showing up in connection to this past connection. So I do feel like this past person that you were trying to heal from, trying to get over, I do feel like that relationship was significant for you. So you feel like you guys have finally been on your own and have been working on it, okay, to a point where it's not as on your mind as it used to be. I feel like for a long time it was, kind of on repeat on your mind. It was just something you couldn't stop thinking about, this person and what had happened between the 2 of you. But I feel like enough time has passed and enough healing has been done on your end, that I'm not saying you don't think about this person or it doesn't affect you, but it doesn't affect you the way that it once did, as much as it once did. Okay, so we have the Temperance card, and that's really what I'm getting from that 9 of Swords in the reverse. You have the Temperance card. You guys have done a lot of healing, and there are a lot of butterflies in this card as well. So you guys have done healing and transformation. You guys have come out of this healing process a little bit different, a little bit stronger, okay? Knowing more about what you want, a little bit clearer. The Hermit, you did have to go through kind of a dark night of the soul. I feel like this ending was difficult for you, and it took a lot from you to get through it, but you did. You got to the top of the mountain, and now you're all the wiser for it. So I do feel like this past connection is coming up for a reason. I do believe they're one of the 2 people that I'm seeing here, this past energy. It is Mercury retrograde time, and it does bring up, a lot of exes. It brings up things from our past that we still need to take a look at, that things that maybe need to be healed or let go or to have a second chance. But I'm really seeing that this is really going to be up to you which one that is. Is it coming up because you both have learned and it's time for a second chance? Or is it coming up because, you know, it's something that you need to finish healing from and move and let go? So we're going to go ahead and get into it. That's the recent past energy leading up to our current. We have the 8 of Cups, the Fool card, and the 8 of Wands. 2 8s right there. Google that, okay? You guys can look up the angel number 8 or 888 and see if there's an extra message in there for you. But the Fool card, the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. I do feel like you guys are getting communication from someone that you have had this ending with, somebody that you have tried your best to heal from, disconnect from. Like I said, this past energy, I'm seeing 2 separate energies in your immediate future. You have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. Okay, with that Judgment at the bottom of the deck, let's not forget that. So I'm going to want to clarify a little bit, but I feel like a lot of you Cancers, you could either just be meeting somebody, okay? So if you haven't met them yet, they're coming in really quickly. You're meeting a new love interest, okay? And I'm really feeling them as, you know, somebody that you see potential with. Okay, I'm feeling their energy as the Knight of Pentacles here. So this is somebody, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It does not have to be. Please don't get too hung up on the signs, as we all have so many different signs in our chart, okay? But I am feeling them as the Knight of Pentacles. This is a new energy, it feels to me. So this is somebody that I really feel, Cancer, that you see them as somebody who has potential, somebody that you could build with, somebody that you could grow with, somebody you could actually see yourself with in the long term. Okay, but there's a torn energy here, trying to make a head over heart decision, because I do feel like there's a Knight of Cups who I do believe is this past person. Okay, and they are coming in to communicate with that 8 of Wands. Okay, you've tried with that 8 of Cups to disconnect from them, to disconnect from this, to move forward. Okay. And they could have walked away from you in the past. That could be the 8 of Cups as well. But this is somebody who is coming in saying all of the right things, okay? This is somebody who's coming in and laying it on because they know how you felt about them, okay? They know what they meant to you. So this is someone coming in expressing those emotions to you, telling you what you want to hear, okay? They know the effect that they used to have on you. And then you have this other person over here, you know, who you see the potential with, but I do feel like it is very new, okay? Now, some of you could be with this person right now. You could already be entertaining this person, okay, or have some kind of connection with this person already when this Knight of Cups comes back in. So just take it how it resonates for you. But I do see that happening here. We got the 8 of Wands, so somebody's coming in pretty quickly, expressing their passions. I don't really feel like this is the energy where they don't want to take no for an answer, okay? This is somebody who, I'm really feeling it's your Knight of Cups. This is somebody who knows the effect that they had on you at one point, knows how you felt about them, and is just kind of expecting, you know, you to choose them. Like, it's just an obvious choice, you know. They expect that from you because of the way that you have felt about them in the past. So I do see that coming in. I do feel like you're going to have a major choice here with this 2 of Swords. You're trying your best to think about, you know, what's best for you. You're thinking about everything that's happened in the past with the past person, what's happened since you guys have separated. You're thinking about this new person. You're really trying to decide what's best for you. Really one of those head over heart decisions. But there are a lot of emotions here, so it's one of those things that are easier said than done, okay? And we have the Fool card. I want to clarify this real quick. So I do feel like there's a major decision that is going to be coming up for you. Clarify this Fool card. Why is this Fool card here for Cancer, please? Clarify the Fool card. Why is the Fool card here for Cancer? Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords in the reverse. So there's an offer here. It's really, you know, Cancer, I think for a lot of you, you are going to feel very torn because I feel like you waited on this past person to come back for quite a long time. I feel like you had wanted this with this past person. But I'm getting almost like a very pushy demand, not really necessarily demanding, but an expectant energy. This person expects you to choose them. And I do feel like this is that, the same. Here we have the Page to the Knight, okay? So this is somebody who you could grow with. There is progression from the Page to the Knight. This is somebody you could grow with. They are coming in and they're offering you something solid, offering you something stable. And it has potential to grow. It has potential for the long term. And I feel like you see that, and you don't have that same certainty with this past person, but you do have all of the emotion. Okay, so it's really up to you what you're going to take this chance on. I'm really feeling like it's up to you. You have it both. You can, choose not to have it be over with this past person, or you could choose to see where this can go with either the current person that you're with or this person that's coming in. I really feel like the choice is all up to you on which path you're going to take. So let's get you some advice cards, okay? And see what advice Spirit has for you. I know that personally for me, when I am feeling very torn, okay, about anything really, I ask myself, is this what I want, or is this what is best for me? Because my soul, my higher self, always wants what's best for me. Sometimes what I want is not always what's best for me. So it's always a good indicator, okay? So let's get you some advice cards. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Can we get some confirmation, clarification, and advice for my beautiful Cancers? Any confirmation, clarification, or advice? Confirmation, clarification, and advice. All right, let's see what we got. We have communication is key. Okay, and I do feel like this is new moon in Gemini, which, we do have coming up. So I do feel like you could be getting this communication here really quickly. For some of you, that can be an indicator, but it could also just be that, Gemini energy, very open, very forward, very honest. There's going to be a need for that with both people. I feel like however you choose to handle this, there's going to be a need to handle it above board, to handle it as compassionately as you can, regardless of your decision, and to be very open and honest with your communication is going to be key. We have a time for healing. So either way, I feel like there's going to be a little bit of time that you need to take to really decide what you want. I wouldn't let anybody rush you into making a decision either way. I would really spend some time meditating, contemplating, praying, and not to let anybody rush you. The answers that you need are coming. A full moon in Gemini. So for some of you guys, you could be taking the time between the new moon and the full moon, the next full moon, to really be making the decision. But the answers that you need are coming. So if you're not sure which path to choose, just be very open and honest in the meantime. Pray and meditate. And I feel like the universe will be giving you a sign about which path is meant for you if you're feeling very torn. For others of you, I feel like you know right away what is best for you. And then we have a new romantic cycle begins. So I do feel like the answers that you need are coming, okay? You will be getting a sign, or for some of you, you guys already know very clearly. And it could, especially if you're choosing the new person, okay? I feel like this is going to bring a lot of closure from the past, really help you with that healing, okay? And you're going to start a whole new cycle, being able to have that, harness that full energy, fully release from the past and move forward. For others of you, if you're choosing the other way or you're not sure, I feel like the universe will be sending you signs and prayers. You just have to ask for it and be very aware and make sure you take the time that you need to make your decision. So let's go ahead and get some angel messages for you. Archangels, as you watch over and you guide my beautiful Cancers for the month of June, what messages do you have for them? As you watch over and you guide my beautiful Cancers for the month of June, what messages do you have for them? Ooh, that's way too many, Spirit. As you watch over and you guide my beautiful Cancers for the month of June, what messages do you have for them? One more. There we go. All right. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So they want to help you. They want to guide you. They want to be here for you. And all you have to do is ask. This is the end of a cycle. So for a lot of you, I do feel like you will be choosing the new person. And especially if you are, this is really going to help give you that closure and stuff that you need from the past. Even if you're not, it's the end of a cycle and in the beginning of a new one. And your angels want to be here for you. They want to guide you. They want to help you with this decision. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in new positive energy. So for some of you, if you guys are moving or you guys are starting a new job or just did, maybe you guys could be meeting this new person there. There's going to be new energy, new change. You guys are closing out one cycle and starting a whole new one. Don't forget that your angels want to help you. They want to be here for you. So guys, if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Everything you need to know about the reading is going to be in the description box below. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys hit that notification bell, then when our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, and our weeklies are uploaded, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you. I do ask that if you guys see somebody else with the prayer emoji in the comments, just shoot up a prayer for them real quick too, and let's just be a really supportive, loving community. So I am sending you guys all kinds of love and light. Until next time.